Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
It well, it said disconnected from server, and you disappeared from the voice chat.
Maybe
Disconnected from server timeout client, so you may need to give it a minute or so to. Oh, I'm sorry. I just closed out TS altogether. But no, that's fine. I'm coming back in. It gave me timeout error. You're not.
Oh, coming in.
You're not broadcasting yet, right? Yep. Coming back in. Again.
Hey, I'm good.
Excellent. Yep. Do I?
No, I can't see anything inside that box. Okay.
That's Zeke's.
Oh, oops. Yeah, sorry, that's mine. Oh, it was OJ.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get some visual here about not quite 2 road links. Yep. Okay.
Jim, the only thing I see that I think is off is my 2 Grenadier units over here are both from 5th Corps. Well, they should be from 5th Corps, I mean. Yeah, I think that's all. Cool.
Let's don't get radical there on plans. Okay. Yeah, and that's fine. Because I think we had up to about right here, right? Gotcha. Up to here? Yep. Hold your. That should be. Yep. I took my tactic lessons from Blucher. That didn't work out too well the last time I tried to do a Blucher move. We'll see. Oh, yep. Back off with you. Good day to you, sir. All right. And the same thing with my other two columns. Was my cavalry on the board yet? I don't think. Were they? Yep. Yeah, somebody said it wasn't real great, though. It looked like it's.
Yeah, I still hear you.
Yep. And I think my lads up here on the side here, we have to wait and roll also. Is that correct? Or were they? Or did they make it on the map? Okay. That's fine. I couldn't remember where we were with them. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Jim, the only other thing I noticed that I think is off is I have Kutness and Kutaizov, but Kutaizov's just the artillery officer. I think. Yeah, but I should have Kutuzov the CNC and then Kutaizov the artillery officer. Well, I have Kutuzov and Kutaizov. Sorry, but yeah, I guess no, not Kutnezov. No. Let's go ahead and start setting up though. Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we hear you, Jim. So it's just Discord. Sorry, just had to throw that in there for tuna's sake. Yeah, but we switched back over to Steam Chat Saturday night, and you were fine. Oh. I'm going to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm back.
How about now? Hey, okay, I don't know where that went. People got levels with me now? Tell me, world, please. Well, one of the things that I observe, if I'm being heard out there, and I certainly hope that I am, one of the things I observe with all this is that this doesn't. That's why they've got to be a certain distance, and I don't think. How close are you?
They can hear you, Jim.
Awesome. One of the issues is that he's got to stay back, and he is. He's got to be back. He's got to be back 18 inches, so he's fine. Yeah. All right, Ian Jackson tests me. He asks me, is it a 4x6 table? Dun, 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 dun. 72 inches, 0.3. 49.5. Booyah. Next question.
Okay. I think I'm ready then.
Yeah, there's no doubt you guys have decided not to clown with each other. But also remember the distances we're talking about with Blucher. I mean, when an inch is 150 yards, these guys, even though they look like they're at knife point, math is hard, they're 1,200 yards apart, 36, they're 3/4 of a mile apart. If I'm doing all my math right, you guys check me. These guys, 12 times 15, that's even farther. It's kind of the same thing. Well, here's a real simple way of looking at it. At 150 yard to the inch, every 12 inches is a mile. So these fellas are just over a mile apart from each other. So
Have to aim a little high, I guess.
Yeah, it was, you gotta bear that in mind. And you see, it must be the perspective. It is not 5x4. Stop it. I'm listening to you, Ian. I will not be offended. All right, now it is time that you have done these things. You must now. He's giving me grief. This guy.
It's 1 a.m. over there, and he's drinking Guinness.
Those are all things I would be doing if I were in England right now.
I know.
That's what I would be doing.
Poking fun at you.
Well, right. I'd be poking somebody. All right, it is now time to return the Recon Cavalry. All of the units that you committed to Recon have made it to the battlefield just in time, albeit fatigued. You may set them up in any of your table sections, but as you place each one, you must roll a die. On a roll of 6, you get 2 fatigues. On a roll of 1, you get no fatigue. But on any other roll, you get 1 fatigue. We already know that if you're there, you're at risk. So, you're at risk. So that's already happened to Doug. It's not in a factor for you all. So let's see here. Who is setting up first? Mike was setting up first. So who's coming on? You have these three fellows, these Prussian Uhlans who rush to the battlefield to your aid. Let's bring them on board.
All right.
Where do you want them to be? In any section you control.
Yep. I think we'll just go right up to here.
All right, they're going to put them right there. So you want to go, well, let's see, they're all 2 calves. So you want to go just left to right, maybe?
Yeah, that's fine. 1d6, you said?
1d6, please. You want, you would love a 1. You want to avoid a 6.
There we go.
That's great. That fella's fine. How about the next guy?
Ah,
Oh, he's got
just the opposite.
He's got some fatigue.
And the other one
Splits the difference.
is fatigued at 1. Yep.
There we go. All right, Zeke, where do you want your fellows to go? You've got 1, 2, 3 Cossacks that were roaming about.
All right. I'll bring them in. They're part of their own corps. I'll just put them. Rotate these guys just a little bit.
You got to put a little windage in there. A little windage.
Kentucky windage.
Yeah, a little Kentucky windage.
All right, I guess I'll just go right to left. Same thing.
All right, I'm ready for you. Cossacks. Right. Oh, those fellows are tired. They are very tired.
Stop.
Those fellas, they're not quite so tired. And they are also not quite so tired. All right. Last thing we got to do is go ahead. Is calculate.
Ian says our Cossacks are always tired.
Those are very tired. These are very tired Cossacks. So let's count troops. Let's see here. Zeke, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 men on the field. We do not count this artillery. 16 divided by 3, rounding up fractions. That's nice. That gives you 6.
And then I have Kutuzov, has the legend trait.
Which grants what? Please remind us.
So when calculating the army's morale, divide its total number of infantry and cavalry in half, rounding up any fraction rather than 1/3.
Very nice. So that grants you a total of 8 morale. And that is subject to change as fellows show up. So let's have a look. Mike, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what I see. 15.
And I have Blucher, who's also a legend.
15. That's also 8. 15 divided in half would be 7, but it's 7 and change, so it's 8. Look at these legends. These legendary commanders having at each other. Kutuzov and Blucher. That's the immovable force. That's the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. No doubt about it in my mind. Mike, so we now have our morales. We have our die rollers set up. Let me clear the dice off. Print is off. Let me go down here and make sure print is off. Just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing here. I am. I'm proud of myself. That's all we got. Remember the ways we win games in Blucher. by breaking people's morale. We're going to go through the whole day. We start off here, and it goes 30 turns.
Sorry. One
Yep.
last thing. Could
Yep.
I put prepared markers on a couple guys?
Absolutely. You are allowed to prepare. So tell me where you want those to be.
I guess on this 1st Infantry Brigade here,
Absolutely.
and then the 2nd Infantry Brigade.
I wanted to give you a die roll, not a prepared marker. Got it.
And then just this lead infantry unit there.
All right, those guys are prepared. How about you, Mike? You got anybody you want to prepare?
No.
All right, he's a coming. All right, very, very good. There it all is. So, Mike, it is your turn first. So I'm going to ask Zeke to give you some Mo dice. It's 3 Mo dice. Oh, let's talk about the one other way you win in this game, by the way. We've done all this. Come on now. Already done all this. How did I get switched back all the way here? I was right where I wanted to be. Here we go. All right. It often happens that you and your opponents begin a battle with a certain number of victory points, but then numbers change during the battle. Players should keep track of changes in VP total as the game proceeds, as it may happen that one side starts the battle with lower but then captures objectives and now no longer feels the need to keep attacking. That places the burden on the other on counterattack and so on. If the battle ends at nightfall, victory is won by the side that controls all the objective markers, both the mandatory ones in those urban areas and the 2 additionals. If neither controls all of them, then the side with the larger number of VPs has won. That is if you don't break each other's morale. So, remember where the markers are, gentlemen? As well as these 2 urban areas. Chilsky and Velkerheim. Other than that, it is now turn 1. Zeke, some Mo dice, please.
Okay.
In range is 1 base or 2 bases?
You will recall that it depends on whether it is... I just saw the number for the folks at home. Let's go on over here to our handy-dandy guide sheet, and it's right there. Infantry fires volley at 1, skirmish at 2. 3 or 6.
That's right. I was zoomed in so much I forgot to go look at the guide sheet.
No, it's no problem at all.
All right, we have Mo dice rolled.
They're rolled. You got a number. So you got a core activation, do you?
Yep, we'll go here with 2nd Corps here on the right first.
All right. It's a simple movement. And remember, you're going to be limited to 3 if the minute you hit those weeds for these fellas.
Yep.
Okay. So they all scooched up. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. How,
Right, you're good.
You can keep going, Mike.
All right. It's been a while since I've done this, Jim, but I can
Nope.
go
Can't.
a little.
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. I couldn't remember.
Yep, straight only, and that's 3 inches because some of them fellas. Yep.
But they can rotate and then go. They're 3 inches.
Correct, but they have to do it individually.
Right. Yep. Okay.
So that was another.
So that's 8.
That's 8. How about now?
That's it. It was only 6.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
So no shooting.
Cheapo.
Those guys moved. Those guys moved. No melees. That's it. That takes us to turn 2. Now, we will have the reinforcement phase this time around, going to our turn order sheet. Here's the way reinforcements work, because usually when we're playing with our friend Ross McGee, by the way, we love Ross McGee. Everybody should love him. Go check out Old Meldrum Wargamers. But anyway, the way reinforcement usually works down here is, we just get our guys. But here, you're going to have to roll for them. They each have a factor. If the area they were headed into is not enemy controlled, that factor is 4. So for these guys here, and for these guys here, that factor is 4. If it's enemy controlled, however, and even though I parked these fellows over here, and by the way, if you'll notice, I gave you your commander's face right there. See, there he is.
Nice.
There's dude. Because well, he's just such a freaking hero of the war anyway. But anyway, if because they're coming in over here, that is also not enemy controlled, so that's a 4. All right. I thought we had somebody. Yeah, these dudes. They want to come in an enemy-controlled sector. Their factor is 5. You're going to roll a 1d6. You're going to multiply it times that factor. If that factor is the turn number or below, they're allowed to march on in the reinforcement phase. So the bottom line is you're not seeing these guys any sooner than turn 4.
Okay.
All right. So we have no reinforcements. That takes us to turn 2. Mike, you want to give Zeke some Mo dice?
Yep. 8, correct?
3.
Oh, 3.
3 dice. Yeah, I'm sure he'd love 8 if you want to give it to him.
Yeah. Okay, we have Mo dice.
We got some Mo dice. Away with you, Zeke.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to activate these 3 infantry units of 3rd Corps.
All right.
And they'll do complicated moves. Or
Right.
I forget what it's called.
I think it's difficult moves. Why can't I?
Difficult moves, yeah.
I
I was still remembering it.
I do too.
I think it is difficult. So that's 6.
A difficult move is indeed what they call it. You would think. Okay, so he can no longer be prepared.
And okay, so that's 3.
3. Mike, can you keep going?
Yes, he may.
Keep rolling.
Okay. I'll activate. Let's see. Oh, can you rally units in these scenarios?
I don't see why we wouldn't use the rally rule. It doesn't say whether you can or you can't. It's always an optional rule, but it seems to me you should be able to.
Okay. I guess for the time being, I'll just activate these 2 Cossack units.
Okay.
One, and then they get, what is it, 12?
12.
Okay.
4-2.
Same thing for this guy.
Got some Cossacks running around back there, Mike.
Okay, so that's 2 more.
How about 5, Mike? What do you think?
He can keep going.
Okay. I'll go to individual activations then.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to try to rally this rear Cossack unit.
All right, go ahead. 1d6. It's a 3-6. He feels better.
Okay.
So that's 7. How about now, Mike?
Keep going.
Okay. And I want to stay. Okay, I think that is actually going to be it for my movement then. Yeah, that's it.
You had a very big number.
All right.
All right, so now the question comes up. You got some shooting you want to do?
Yeah. When can I attach my artillery sub-commander?
Attachments. When does...
Let's see.
Doesn't... Let's look up them sub-commanders, because that's a fair question. because I know how commanders work. Advanced rules. We call them, remember, a corps in game terms, the sub-commander marker, maybe use, obviously the ideal arrangement is to have a beautifully painted miniature. Thank you, Sam. Attaching at the start of the game, they are kept off table. During your movement, before making any activations, you may attach a sub-commander to one of the units in his corps, signifying his presence there. So, you know, in fairness, both you and Mike should be able to do that right now. It does not matter whether there is physical room on the table. The marker is merely a reminder. Any number may be attached at this time, each to one unit in the corps. The marker may only be attached to a unit in that commander's corps. In some cases, a sub-commander has exceptional characteristics. No more than one to a given unit. It moves with that unit, but it takes up no space. A sub-commander remains off the table until he is attached. Then he remains with that unit until it leaves the table, or until he is moved. You may move any of them at the beginning of your movement before you make any activations. It is moved within 12 inches of its current location, as long as it doesn't have to cross an impassable river, or you can remove it from the table. That's it. So, yeah, that's it. So, Mike, since you moved first, do you wish to attach any of your sub-commanders?
I think so. Give me just a second, though.
Sure.
All right. So I'm
Hey,
just trying
Red.
to catch back up on what my...
John Pfeffer wishes Velker to opine. What is the motive, from a method acting perspective, given that that is Zeke, what is the motivation of the Russians? Since this is an ahistorical scenario, what is the motivation of the Russians?
All right.
Where are we fight?
The Russian commander was kidnapped.
A friend of the Russian commander was kidnapped,
Yes.
Why not make it a princess?
but
But the enemy also stole their spaghetti.
stole spaghetti. All right, very good. So there was spaghetti theft and kidnapping. Very good. Now you have it. There's
Thus,
motivation.
they must take back the friend and their spaghetti.
The friend and the spaghetti must be recovered from the dastardly Prussians. There you have it. Thank you for the question, John Pfeffer. We're moving on.
All right.
So who's coming up?
Oh... I'm thinking...
And just for the record, I want full credit for the fact that I took advantage of the brand new flags. Look at the pretty Landwehr flag. Yes, that is a Landwehr flag. Dig it.
You, though.
He's got to attach to one of the units in the corps.
There you go.
All right, so he's right there.
Yep.
Stunk. Anybody else?
Not this turn.
All right. How about you, Zeke? You got somebody you want to attach?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Kutuzov out with the positional batteries.
To the shock and surprise of no one present. Because crazy guy has the artillery thing. Which is nasty. All right. All right, that takes us to your shooting phase. What do you got, Zeke?
Okay, I think the infantry on the left here is in range, or
Center.
skirmishing at least.
Yep, sure is. So
Okay.
that's there, and that's 6. So it's attached artillery, which is 7, halved to 4.
Okay, here goes. Oh, one of my dice.
Yeah, I got to scooch that.
Okay, still made it.
And no hits. Let's get that thing. There we go. So no hits there.
Okay, and then I think this grenadier unit on the right's out of range. Yeah.
Let's have a peek.
And
That's yep, out of range, out of range.
Okay. Okay. Then I think just the positional batteries.
Okay. Remember, they're It's a 45-degree arc for them. So they've
Going
got
from corner to corner.
Yeah, exactly. Very nice.
Okay.
That's a shot for sure, but center to nearest. And if they're out of canister range, they can shoot at anybody they want. But either... Ooh, there, I think... Isn't 18 out? They're both at 18 inches. I think that's out. Give me a second. Once again, you'd think we would remember these things.
Okay. I had it in my
Oh,
head that
no.
it was 24.
Yeah, it is 24. You're right. They're fine.
Okay.
Longer range.
I'll fire at the Prussian Grenadiers then.
Prussian
these guys.
Grenadiers. Yeah, they're not in the trees or nothings. What are those guys? We look at them, we say, ooh, that's heavy artillery. And we remember that heavy artillery, I believe, is a die, not a bonus, correct? I just did so much heavy artillery. It's driving me nuts. No, it's just a bonus.
Again.
It's just a bonus when firing at long range. So you've got 6 dice, no bonus.
Okay. Oh, and then can I have Kutuzov lay the guns? It's just another dice.
Artillery, this is the thing. So he's got that choice because he's got 2 things he can do. He can reload and he can lay the guns. And I forget how that gets balanced out. Get that real quick. He may do one of 2 things: lay the gun or resupplies. It adds 1 to its ammo number when firing. Might then be halved. Why would it be halved? When is artillery ever halved? I don't understand that. He does not affect the ammo number if the artillery is attacked by the enemy. If he resupplies, then... Oh, I see. So he just does it. Oh, so he can alternate turns, basically. He can lay the guns, or he can then just resupply the gun. Yeah. Now I'm deeply perplexed, though, on why artillery would ever be halved. I'm scared now all of a sudden. Because it was always my understanding.
Try searching by halved in the PDF. See if
If the shooter has a penalty. If it's a penalty. Got it. Firing at the target that's in cover, concealed, obstructed. Nope, nothing. Got it. I was worried about range. So you're going to roll, my goodness, 7 dice with a bonus.
Okay, here goes.
That's a many.
Ooh, just the one.
Only 1. My goodness. But I do have to dun you that ammo. Which I have not done.
Okay.
That should be it, right?
Yep, that's it.
All right, and you have no eligible reinforcements, not till turn 4. So we're going to go to turn 3, and I'm going to ask you to roll some Mo dice for Mike.
Okay.
Go peek over at him. There's that number for the folks at home. Mike, your move.
All right. I'm going to activate first corps here in the center.
Cool. Hey, Ron, good to see you. There is no game more divisive in the Napoleonic community than Black Powder. Some people love it. They used it for the Waterloo game they played, one of the largest war games ever played, and there are some that just can't stand it. My guy Doug can't stand it. Although I'm going to ask him to play it, we're going to play some Lobosits, which I think it'll be better at. No, Velker and I actually played Shaco 2 last night. I had a really, really good time. This is Red. This is the Battle of Velkerheim. It's that village that you see right there by the plowed field. The plowed field being the objective that has been placed up there.
All right. There's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. How's he doing, Zeke?
You're good to keep going.
Keep rolling.
All right. This Prussian line is going to activate but not move.
All right.
And the land wearer is going to not move this turn.
So that's another 4. So that's a total of 8. How about now, Zeke?
Keep going.
Ooh.
All right.
Get to see some other folks do something, maybe.
If we're on the road, how far can we move?
Nothing additional. The only thing you can use, if you are, these fellows have not activated. These fellows have not activated. Since they have not, if you can stay 12 inches away, which is actually going to not be that hard, you can go on your, you get that reserve move.
Yep.
You can go all the way up here to that 12-inch line. You can also go out
All
here,
right.
frankly. But yeah, roads do you not a
Yeah.
whole lot of good in this game. Honestly.
That about the 12-inch line?
I'll take a look at it.
So, yeah, you're
That's
good
fair.
there.
That's fair.
Okay. That's fine.
I noticed your guy bent a little bit there, so you can turn him.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I was just moving the whole stack. So that's
Sure. 4 more. So that's that's 12. How about now?
That's it.
All right.
It was
That's all right.
10.
10 was your number. All right. So how about some shooting? Well, we had some over here, so you must be able to do some back.
Just one.
That's some fellows right there. They're along with attached. That's 7. Have 4 skirmishers. 4 with a bonus. That's a hit.
Yep.
Pew. And these guys were out of range. They didn't budge. Those guys are in the trees. Can't see. Them fellers is crossing a bridge. They can't do nothing. I guess that's it. All right. Interestingly enough, this takes us to turn 4, where folks can commence to roll in for some reinforcements. Don't know if they'll get them, but they can check.
Right. Is it 1 dice?
Not yet. It's at the end of your turn. You can't do it.
At the end of my turn.
Can't do it at the beginning. It's turn 4, and Zeke's going to get to check first. So you got to roll some dice for Zeke.
Got it.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here.
Oh, no. I was laughing at what Ian Jackson typed up. He said, you can tell it's Velkerheim by all the graves of the leaders lost through the centuries.
Velkerheim has the highest number of leader crosses per capita of any community in Christendom.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Velkerheim.
I'll activate the 3 units of 3rd Corps up here. And I think I'm just going to do difficult moves with them.
All right.
Okay, that's 3.
3. Is he good, Mike?
Yep.
Rock and
Yep.
roll.
You can keep going.
Okay. And then I'm going to activate the 2 Cossacks over here.
Okay.
And I'll do a difficult move for them.
All right.
So
6.
6. And other Cossacks. Okay. All right.
How about 5?
You can keep going.
Okay. I'm going to do an individual activation with this infantry brigade here. And I want to see if I can difficult move them 3. Well, I'll difficult move them 3. Maybe this will have to be a simple move, actually. Let's see. All right, we'll just.
Yeah, if you do
and
not.
see if we can go 6.
Ooh.
Can I not clear that? Hold on,
No.
let me. I just need to take a proper angle, I think, to get over there.
I'm not sure.
So
yeah, that's true. If you make it harder.
turn
you get-
steep.
There you go. That should do it. There you are.
Okay. Okay, and I think that's going to be it for my movement.
All right. Very good. All right, so that ended the one shot you had. Except, do you want to shoot this gun again?
Yeah, this time I'll target the Prussian foot guard here.
Okay, the Prussian foot guard gets shot at. We have dropped down to 6 dice with a bonus.
Okay.
That's 2 hits.
2.
2.
Ooh. Some brave men just took a bit of a punch. Okay. That's going to be it, I think. And there's no melee.
Yeah.
So now it's reinforcements time. Let's see here. Well, and you don't have to bring anybody on. I imagine you're going to want to, but you don't have to. So you've got two groups of guys you can try to bring on. One is this very large group here that you've got. And they come on behind here. They're going to have a hard time getting on the map, to be honest.
Yeah, how far over is... Let's see, 20...
Yeah,
I'll have to clear a little bit of space around here.
Yeah, that's they're not going to... Because they can only go in 6 inches. So they're going to be parked.
Okay.
Let me take a look what it says about that. That's an interesting question. That's an interesting room.
If I get my cavalry out the way, it won't be a big deal. But yeah, I didn't think
well,
about
but
that.
I'm curious to know what the consequence is of it. If you try to do it right now and you succeed, each group of reinforcements is given a destination. Yeah, we know about that. The outer edge of that specific. Yes. Checking equal to or lower than the. Yep. Once for each group. Yep. Should place their front edges up against the correct table's edge. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, he may place as many of them as may legally fit flush against the edge, with others flush behind them in any sequence he wishes. A reinforcing unit may not be placed within 6 inches of an enemy-controlled objective marker. You now must make a reinforcement move with each of them in an attempt to bring them on the table. The unit may make it in one straight line of the player's choosing up to 6 inches. It must move in a way that would end with it being completely on the table. Otherwise, it may not enter. A reinforcing unit that was not in the first rank, lined up against the table edge, moves 2 inches towards the edge. Makes sense. Okay, so you've just got to work that whole sector, basically. So do you wish to try to bring them on?
Yeah. I'll try it. I guess
you need a 1.
Okay, so my 2 groups are the 6 units in the front and then the 3 in the back is how it's divvied up, I guess.
This is all one group.
Okay.
This is all one marker. You've also
this is all.
You've also got this guy.
Oh, right. I'll try. I'll try and bring on this group, I guess. So it's just one die. See if they come.
One die, and you need a 5, and you need a 1 because it's multiplied times 4.
Oh, I shouldn't have rolled it on the Mo dice thing.
It doesn't matter. I can see it.
Sorry.
That's
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, they don't come in.
Yep, and they don't come in. So those guys are going to sit for a turn, at least. All right, that's good. And there's no melee, so we can move the turn forward 1. Cool. Turn 5. We need some Mo dice for Mike.
Okay. Okay.
Mike, what do you feel like?
All right, I'm gonna activate over here on the left, 3rd Corps,
Got it?
and we will make our pivot.
Mm-hmm.
After we pivot, we can only go to the one base, right?
Nope, 6. As long as you go in a straight
can
line.
go.
As long as you go in a straight
Yep.
line.
I think I will only go to the 3, though.
All right.
We'll go up here to the edge of the bridge. That'll work.
You got guards sitting in there.
And I think I can do the pivot and then move up this way. Is that right, Jim? Am I remembering that rule right?
No. If you
No,
pivot, you
okay.
got to go straight and then to 6. Otherwise, you got to go
Yep.
to 3.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Too many different rule sets some days.
I do that to you. It's my fault.
No, it's my lack of being able to remember anything half the time. All right, that's 4.
4, how's he doing?
You're good.
Next.
All right, we will activate here in the center with 1st Corps.
Mm-hmm.
I can't quite reach him. Got overzealous on the movement there.
Noble gesture. Bravely done.
Now I think the swamp is difficult.
Oh,
Going,
that's
right.
right. You were in Swamp Mike, so you can only go 3.
Oh,
Correct.
you know why? Because I had my guy on there and I didn't recognize it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That is fair. So you can go back about 2.
Okay.
There you go. You didn't move a full.
About 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'd gone the full 6, so
There you go.
that'll work.
Some reason Velker decided to put a crossing right next to a swamp.
Gotta work for it.
He's got to work for it.
He probably thinks you'll get more leaders killed that way.
Probably thinks that'll get more leaders killed. They charge boldly
So-
into the swamp.
So I can move it. I can move the 3 inches and then do the pivot.
Yep.
No.
Sure can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
End up facing any way you want.
Yep. Okay.
That's 8.
Okay. That's it. It was 8 exactly. Or sorry, it was actually 7.
All right. So you got
Okay.
got a free one in there. Nice.
Yep.
All right. Shooting. I don't see any. No melees.
Nope.
All right,
Nope,
Mike.
no
you've
shoot,
got
no-
you've
no
got
shoot,
re-
shoot.
you've got reinforcements. These are coming into a sector that was not enemy controlled. So you're going to want to roll. It is now turn the 5th. That doesn't matter because you're multiplying it times 4. So you still want to roll a 1. If you want to bring them on, which I assume you do.
No
Yeah.
dice.
Doesn't matter. They're sitting over there. No, sir, if you would rather not come on, please. Thank you. All right, so that takes us to turn 6. We are hauling. It is almost the end of the morning, so end of the morning of our battle. Sounds like we got
All right,
some
we have mo dice. Yep. All set.
Okay.
I'm gonna step away for 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
You
Zeke.
got it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're good.
I'm here to watch you.
All right. I guess I'll start with the 2 Cossacks over here.
Yeah.
Just bring. This will be, I guess, a difficult move for this guy. I don't want to bring him very far forward.
All right.
And then.
You can bring them all the way up to like about right here.
Yeah, right there.
This will be a simple move. I'm just
Yeah.
going to drag him as far straight as I can.
That's 2.
Okay.
Obviously,
2 so far.
Obviously, you can keep going to your next activation because you've got 3 dice. So.
Okay. I'll activate. I'll go to these 2. Oh, these are from separate units. Oh, I could do. Oh, wait, no, so it's individual activations, and then I can do the plopping my CNC on the board to activate an area of guys. Right?
Correct.
That's the 3rd one.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so I'll do an individual move then with this infantry brigade out here and get
Alright.
them fixed. So let's see. I'll try and bring them 6. Okay. So now I'm at 4.
That was 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, yeah, because that's... How about 4, Mike? How's he doing?
He's good.
Okay, and then I'll do Kutuzov over
Bam,
here.
he appears.
Oh, what's that?
He appears. Kutuzov appears as if by magic.
Oh, so I'll do the 1st Militia Brigade, the Hussars, and the Cossacks.
Okay, just remember, and I know you will, but remember, he is immobile.
Oh yeah, I'll do the thing. I'll grab a dice and put it next to him and tick it down on the.
Yeah, just to remember that he is, and Mike, so you know, because he is immobile, that means he can act. He can do his magic only once every 3 turns.
Okay.
So, who's he waking up?
1st Militia, Hussars, and Cossacks.
So that'll be 3, and then you're done.
Do the Hussars first. I'm just gonna bring them. This will be a difficult move. I'll do them 6.
Okay.
Just to there. Then the Cossacks. Just bring them forward. Simple move. Then the Militia. This will be a simple move.
Hey, Tuna. It's Wednesday Night Warfare.
Okay. And then that's it for all my movement. So
And Kutuzov vanishes.
The 3 dice.
We will miss him. he has helped those men, and now Tovarich Marshal has helped us. All right, so now you've got some choices to make. You got no shooting, no shooting, no shooting. Ooh, these guys might have shooting.
Yeah.
That seems pretty sure.
Yeah.
Those fellas crossing the bridge, yeah, they got to give you some shots. All right. So who do you want to go first?
I think these are all the same. I guess I'll go 2nd Infantry Brigade first and go across.
All right. So that's they're clearly closest. That is volley fire. Sorry, skirmish range. I can never get that right. 3, no bonus.
Okay, here goes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Ooh.
Same for the next fellas. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, next up.
Nothing.
All right, and then the last one.
That's a lot of shooting and a whole lot of not hitting. All right, there's that.
Oh, and then I guess the artillery.
You gotta burn your guns down like that, huh? Okay. So you want to go here again?
Yeah, I'll hit that same. Well, they're at a 5. I'd rather hit this Prussian line unit out here, I think.
All right, it's up to you because you're at. Ooh, that's wow. Those fellers, those guys are 2 miles away, and they are gonna wonder what in the blue heck just hit them. All right, so this is long range at a 5, so it's gonna be a 6 with a bonus.
All right, here goes.
2 hits.
2.
Oh.
Well, I don't know about anything else, but your guns have paid for their weight in gold. You were shooting at this line, right? Yeah, like I say, those fellas. Those fellas were marching along, minding their own business. Yeah, we are going to Chmielski. And next thing you know, what would Velker say? They lost 1/3 of their strength. 33% of their guys died. Okay, so the gun fired. Those guys are done. I think that's it, right? Do you want to check for your reinforcements?
I'll try it. Okay.
You're still gonna need that 1.
Here goes.
Nope.
Nope.
Want to check? Yeah, and these guys can't come on yet. Oh, they can come on. They could come on now if you roll a 1 for them.
Okay.
If you want to.
Do I want that? I'll keep them off for now.
Okay.
I don't want to go fishing for Ulans with them. Really, it's not my.
Yeah, suddenly these Ulans are like, wait a minute, you raiding bastards. What are you doing? That's funny. All right, so yeah, that's it. That takes us to turn 7. Awesome. some Mo dice for Mike, please.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Forgot to check it so everybody could see it. There it is. Mike, you're up. What do you want?
All right, we'll start here with First Corps.
Here they
in the
come.
Center.
Bonk.
Oink.
Yep. All right. There you go. Nicely done.
All right, it's 4.
Shoving her.
May I continue?
Yep, you're good.
All right.
Really? Now those guys can move 6 if they move straight like that.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I couldn't remember if the 90 degrees was a difficult move or not.
You can turn them as far as you like, as long as they go straight afterwards.
That's right.
Once I finish Leipzig, my next challenge is going to be Dresden to see if I can do it with these 30mm blocks.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to move. I was trying to get him centered up off of his pivot first.
Mm-hmm. And it's logical. He can just pull up right next to the guy.
Yeah.
That's where he was. That's more of a challenge.
Yeah.
He's not going to get there.
It's about all the further he can go.
Yeah. So just
All right, that's 8, sir.
These 3.
Oh, good.
So it's just these
Yeah.
3 plus these 4. So that's 7.
7.
Okay, you're good.
Keep going.
All right. I'm going to prepare the Prussian line here on the right.
Interesting. Because there's Cossacks.
Maybe.
Putting that out there. Just saying. Oh.
Nope, not quite.
That's how close that is. That's how close that is. But nope. That's not a hit.
Come here, you. All right, let's try this again.
Just so you know, even with these forests, you can charge 6 inches.
Okay,
So if you want to charge, you can charge.
we're charging.
All right. Bonk. Bonk.
Oink.
That
Now,
guy just came.
Bulow is
He's
right.
attached to
Bulow
these
is
fellas.
vigorous. Right. He's vigorous, so that is what, half the Mo dice used?
Correct. So that means, and it's rounded down. So that means this was 1
Right, so
Modi.
it's 2.
Nope, it's 3. 3.5 is 1.
Oh, the prepare doesn't count.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, so it's 2. It's 2.
Yeah, okay. So right, 2. So that's 9 altogether that I've used.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you decided that there would be a party this turn. I like it.
We like to party.
there's
Like it's 1999.
Like we're gonna party like it's 1809.
Well,
No
yeah,
shoot-
1809.
There's
Thank you.
no shooting that I can see, but there's melee.
No shooty.
Where would you like to melee?
We just go from right to left here.
All right, this is gonna be a tricky one.
From Griff's point of view, left to right.
Yeah, your Freikorps is coming up against his. Ooh, and they're steady. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be a rough one. I will not lie to you. Because that's gonna take him to 8. You are in difficult terrain, and you're attacking uphill. So that's a -2 to you. So he gets to be. It's gonna be 8 dice. to 4. 8 to 4.
That's not too good.
It's one
That's
hit.
very bad.
Well, it doesn't matter because he just wins. And you are repulsed. Give me 1 second here. I gotta knock him down to 6. Gotta knock you down to 4. You retreat 6 inches facing the same way, directly back. Something that has is beaten into my head. I guess we're in the exact same spot here.
Yep.
No, they are a mere 6. So now it's 7 to 4.
Dice are not with me tonight.
Dude.
I know.
That places Bulow at risk. Roll a 6, or 1d6. On a 6, he is dead. Or at least wounded.
Well, there's my 6 that I've been looking for all night.
Bulow did not. Hey, Velker. Dead leader. That's.
I expected more than just a clap. Come on.
He expected more than a clap. Let's have some noise for the wounding of.
I thought he'd go outside and run around the house screaming and whooping and hollering or something.
Whooping. Yeah. Let me give you I gotta give you a 2 demerit.
Jump on his new bicycle and give that a try.
1 is 4. All right. So we've got a 5. We got 4. All right. We got another one. Okay, that one didn't make it.
Yep.
This one did.
That one didn't make it.
That one did.
This one.
This one should be a little better for you, I think. 6 to...
Little.
6 to 6. Oh, no. Man, are all your guys steady? 6 to 7.
A lot of them, yeah.
There you go, OJ. Ooh.
There we go. Finally got one.
So that was 2 for Zeke versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a punch. So these fellas, first things first, they have to go down 3. Ouch. And now they have to go back facing the wrong way. This way.
Oh, wait a minute, Jim.
Oh, sorry, wrong
I think
guy.
you put the current line on the wrong
did.
one.
Thank you, I did. I'll fix that right away.
I know the spaces are so close. It's
It's all right. Ooh, that's even worse. Current line of 3. Now he has to turn around and go 6 inches straight back.
Okay.
And now you, Mike, may advance up to a base depth if you wish.
I'm just gonna look at this for a second. So.
I gotta do your thing anyway.
Because he can't advance here because he'll bang into his other unit. Well, it won't matter anyways.
Yeah, he'll be a bit shy.
Yeah. And he cannot pivot though. Either, correct?
No, straight ahead.
Okay, then he'll just stay right there.
All right, so 2 losses and a win for the Prussians at the bridge over the river. All right, I think that's it. Is that it?
That's it. Yep.
All right, it's time for you to check for your reinforcements. We're still not at turn 8, which would have resulted in a better multiplication value for you. We're at turn 7, so you still gotta, if you wish to try to get your boys to come up, you need 1 die. That ain't it.
Nada. Closer.
They're getting there, but they're still not eager. They're still not feeling it. As critical as this is starting to feel for you. Takes us to turn 8. Give Zeke some Mo dice, please.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Advance your forces, sir.
You must not advance the forces.
I think I'm gonna go straight to individual activations and do this 1st Infantry Brigade here.
All right.
Take them. I want to see if I can bring them 6. I don't know if I'll be able to make that. Let's see. Not quite. Oh, let's see. This is 1st, 3rd from 2. Okay. Maybe what I'll do then, if you don't mind, I'll activate this unit first and get them out the way, I guess.
That's fine.
All right. So individual activation. Just bring him back 3.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 2 so far.
2 points. You can keep going because you rolled 3 dice.
Yeah. All right. I'll try to bring him forward 6.
That doggo hunt.
Okay.
How about 4
so
points?
4
Mike?
so far.
You may keep going.
Okay. I'll march this 1st Militia Brigade here. And I think this is going to be a difficult move. I just want to bring them... Well, they're just not going very far.
All right, so that's 6.
and-
Mike, how's that?
You may keep going.
All right.
Okay, I'll adjust this Cossack all the way on the flank then.
All right.
This.
How's 8?
Okay.
You may keep going.
Ooh.
Okay. What do I have? Okay, I think that's it for me then.
That's
All
it?
right. Shooting.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a bunch, I suspect.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you had 9.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. I guess can this 2nd Infantry Brigade shoot at these Landwehr here?
I don't see why they couldn't.
Okay. All right, so I'll start with them
'Cause they're
then.
not in melee, and that's gonna be. Let me take a quick peek at the rules. I don't know why they couldn't. This is why I have hazard.
Okay. I know it's like the 45 cut across. I wasn't sure if I had to catch like a certain amount of the other unit or.
Yeah, I don't. Prepared. Who may fire at whom? Eligibility. Line of fire. Trace line of fire to its center point. To any point of one enemy unit that is at least partially within its frontal 45-degree arc and to which it can be traced is a legal target. So,
Okay.
45-degree frontal arc. That is definitely a part. Oh, actually, it's this way. Sorry. I would say so. That's a pretty good
All
chunk
right.
of it, actually. So,
right.
therefore, we would say that's that is within volley range. 5. The artillery doesn't count. 5 dice, no bonus.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, I guess the Grenadiers next
The
then.
Grenadiers right in the face. Yeah, we see you. 7 dice, no bonus.
Okay.
Oh, there's payback.
That's Grenadiers.
There's the Grenadiers talking to you. Ouch. All right, over here.
Okay. Guess this 1st Infantry Brigade. 6 dice.
Wait, there's nothing for flank, right? Right? Jim says question mark. Infantry bonus, shooter bonuses, firing canister, heavy. Nope. Okay, no bonus. Just making sure.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, we said 6. 6, no bonus. Nothing.
Okay. Then I guess the 2nd Infantry Brigade
Yeah,
here.
he's gonna have to shoot them again.
Okay.
6, no bonus, yeah?
And this is
6, no bonus.
it within 3?
Oh, that's a
Okay.
good question. Is not 3, no bonus.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Those Grenadiers.
And then I'll use Kutuzov to reload the positional battery this turn.
Yeah, you should probably do that in your move. It doesn't matter, but it's,
I'm sorry.
No. It's like I said. I don't think it
it's-
matters. So now we add 5 back. There it is. Oop, put it in
Okay.
the wrong row.
'Cause I think he does it instead of shooting, right? I think, or I guess instead of adding his bonus.
I don't even know when
see.
he does it exactly, but it's an either or. So I don't know as it matters.
Okay.
I don't know why it would matter. So we'll just do it now. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So I think that's it then.
All right. No melees to be seen. Not that OJ doesn't want some. We are now in turn 8 though, which means if you can roll a 1 or a 2, these fellas will show up.
All right. Here we go. Not yet.
How about these Cossacks? What do you think about them?
I'll tell you. I'll bring them on. I'll bring them on.
You're feeling
One
bold.
dice.
That'd be 2 dice. 1 die, yeah.
Oh.
No. That was an enemy-controlled sector, though. Well, no, it wasn't.
Not quite good enough.
That was an enemy-controlled sector. They won't be able to come on until turn 5. Yeah, that would have been right. So 2 times 5 is 10. No, they don't come on.
Okay.
They would have needed a 1.
And I'll take one of the prepared markers away from Kutuzov. He has 2 turns left till he's
Oh, you're doing it that way. Very cool.
done with his nap. Yeah, I realized it makes my dice disappear because I grabbed them from the dice roller.
Actually, I can fix that if you want by copying it, but that you've come up with a fine solution. All right. That's it then. Very good. We're on turn 9. Some dice for Mike.
Okay.
All set?
You're good.
You are all ready to go with this number.
All right, we're going to start with the 2nd Cav Corps back here.
Oh, hey, fellas. Have they moved at
fellas.
all? They've not moved.
They have not.
So they're
have
eligible.
not.
They're eligible for a pretty walloper of a move.
Yep.
But now, you got to. The trick is, if you're going to do that, you got to move the bases individually.
Yeah.
Because it does
I
not work
forgot.
out that way with squares.
Yep. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Can you measure me off the 12, please, sir? Thank you.
You're shooting all the way there. Not sure they just couldn't have done that as horsies, but Galoof. Well, this has turned into quite the little scrap.
Yeah.
Where do you see the position Doug's got me in? When I didn't realize how bad my spot was until I started setting it up. It just sucks.
Hey, Griff, what was the 12? Oh, never mind, I got it.
Oh, yeah. You're good here.
Okay. These guys had to stop here, I think, but these other 2 could go up a little bit further.
Yeah, there is a Napoleonic fog set. I just can't imagine playing it.
That's good. Close enough.
Mhm.
Close enough for 1809. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
So that's 3, sir.
If you guys are talking about on the PC, there is a mod. It doesn't work for Napoleonics at all, and unfortunately, RBS, the man himself, has no interest in doing a Napoleonic version. I've heard that from RBS. So, yeah, breaks. He is a god to me, but he drives me nuts on that point. He just loves ancients. That's all he likes. So that was 3 here. Got it.
It's 3.
Yeah.
May I keep going?
Yep.
All
You're
right.
good.
What kind of trouble you gonna make? And hi, Haz. Glad to have you. It's gonna get fuzzy now.
Are these guys still on the bridge?
Yep.
I guess
Yep.
the
I would
question
say
is
so.
if I
They're-
rotate them,
You
can they go straight this way?
The thing is, if you rotate him, you're gonna have to deal with this guy because you're in his frontal
Right,
zone.
right. Okay. I want to melee him is what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Okay.
Just like you just
I just
did.
wanted to make sure since I was still partially on that bridge.
That's all good. That bridge is obviously horrifically out of scale.
I blame Blucher.
I defy you to find a 300-yard wide bridge in the 19th century.
All right, sir. That is 7.
7, how's he doing?
Okay. You're good.
All right. I'm going to take these Prussian landwehr and move them back. Can it go straight back 6 or just 3?
If you turn them around, you can go back 6. If you want to just back them up, it's 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 1/10 of an inch there. There we go. All right, so
Minor River.
which that was just an individual activation. So 4, 7, 9.
Okay, that's it. It was 8.
All
All right,
right.
thank you.
No shooting, no shooting, no shooting. They moved. That's a melee. Ooh, that's a melee, so they can't shoot that guy. No shooting, no shooting. All right, no shooting anywhere. No shooting anywhere. Melee, looks like you got 1.
Nope. Got 1.
Looks like you got 1, and this is 5 to a 7. 5 to 7. Dirty Russians.
My 5 to his 7, correct?
Correct. Minor river with proper minor river width. Easy for me to say.
And we whiffed again.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you nicked him up, but I can't say you hit him too hard either. There's that. And that takes you down to... And I just did that wrong, so give me a second. All right, and it is 6 inches back down the river, facing the same way. Straighten it. There you go. You sort of crossed the river, minor though it may be.
Yep, about like that. Okay.
I love it. That works.
Look good.
Mm.
All right.
I don't see any other melees. I think that's it. All right, that means it is now turn 9. So yeah, these guys were coming in an uncontested space. So a 1 or a 2 brings on your first Corps Cav horsies. No.
Missed it by that much.
Those horses are like, maybe. No, not really.
These oats are good. We're staying right
These
here.
are good oats. Now it's turn 10.
Just nice sweet grass here.
Sweet grass. You guys seem to have some. You guys got a good thing going. Why don't you just keep doing? Turn 10. We need some mo dice for Zeke.
I'm coming.
Oh, no worries.
All right, Mr. Zeke, you're ready to go.
Okay. Let's see.
It is not a major stream. Stop it.
Different.
Minor river.
What? I was trying to split the difference.
Yes. You gotta get the man confused.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Comfortable. He doesn't get
advance-
confused.
True. We get confused.
I'll advance the 4 units of 5th Corps out here.
Oh, here they come. All
So
right.
I'll start with the Grenadiers.
Oh boy. Bonk.
And so the woods are difficult terrain, right? But you can charge 6
Right,
to contact.
Yeah,
like,
only cavalry can't go through that, but yeah, you can.
I think this is gonna be too. Is it gonna be too far?
It shouldn't be.
Does that
You-
reach?
Yeah, it should.
It shouldn't be because
Remember, he went back
I
6
meleeed
inches.
with you.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, so those guys should be just straight ahead. Just hit them. On the principle that fairsies is fairsies.
Okay. And then
This guy
let's
is
see,
more interesting.
this final unit.
Ah.
Okay, so that's 4 so far.
How's he doing, Mike?
He is good. He can keep going.
All right.
Okay. Gonna try to activate. Let's see. I'll roll to try to rally the 2nd Infantry Brigade here.
Is he within 12
I'll be
inches?
onto-
Is he within 12 inches? Just checking. He seems fine. How about this guy? He's good. Go right ahead. 3 to 6. He feels better. You made him feel better. That's 6. How about now, Mike?
You can still go.
Okay. I'll try and march this 1st Militia Brigade, see if I can get 6 inches past here. 2, 3, 4.
No.
Nope, not quite. Let me bring him back. All right. Man, I guess I'll just activate. Well, I guess that'll just be it for me for now then.
Take care, John.
Unless, yeah, that's it for me.
All right. That's all? Very good.
Mhm.
Cannon fires, or musketry, whatever you got. Bring it. What do you feel like?
Okay. The 2 bridge guys.
Both 6, no bonus. They're both, at that ship, is that 6? Yep, 6, no bonus.
Okay. This guy on the left's down to 5 alon though. That
Oh,
first
is he?
unit.
5, no bonus. Spoken like a gentleman. Rewarded.
And then. Okay, this other guy I guess is skirmish range.
Is that right? He's not even close enough. You're right. So
Here
therefore,
goes.
3, no bonus.
1.
Ouchie. Okay. How about that cannon?
Okay, I'll target the Ulan here.
Shooting at them horsies. Tut tut. So dude's gonna lay the guns this turn, I presume.
Yeah, he'll lay him.
6, no bonus.
Oh, is that because it's not long range, I guess? Or...
And heavy artillery is a bonus. Plus you had 5, which gives you a +1 to
Okay.
6.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 6 with a... Wow, jeez. That didn't matter much. We call that Alpo. Holy cow. That's some nasty business right there. Okay. Now some melees. Which one do you want?
So I'll start with the Grenadiers in the woods.
All right, those Grenadiers are in rough terrain. They get shocked. So that's, well, they're at 6. Shock to 7, -1 for the woods, back to 6. And these Fry Corps are at 4. So 6 to 4. You're a cruel, cruel man. Is that 3 to 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
3 to 3. That's a tie, which is a loss. The Grenadiers are repulsed by the Fry Corps. They're going to not be able to... The Tsar's not happy. 6 facing the same way. Back up the hill.
Back up to your hill.
Yeah, go back to your hill. Go back where I found you. The Prussians are going to be rolling 4, and the 2nd Infantry Brigade, they are going to be 4 to 4.
Okay, here goes. Oof.
Wow.
Back.
That's they're going to be pushed all the way through there because they're not going to be able to make 6.
Gotcha.
That right? I did. Yep. All right. You may retreat your 6 inches, but you're going to have to get all the way clear. All the way back over your hill.
All right, and then the Grenadiers in this last land there.
Oh, jeez. Okay. This is playground bully behavior, is what this is. This is 8 to 2, and I believe because he's conscript, he gets to assume. Oh, that's right. That's only if.
I think it's only with cavalry, right?
Is
I
that
think.
only with cavalry? It may not charge if engaged. Yeah. So it's just with the cav. So anyway, it's still. It is 8. 8-2. Good lord, man.
And they get 0 hits.
2 hits, which is enough for a
Wiped
kill.
them out.
That's the first kill. Off he goes. You may take the space if you wish. That is a decrement. Takes him to 7 morale.
Okay, I'll stay put.
All right. Very, very good. Very good. All right, that's it. Time to check for the arrival of reinforcements. It is now turn 10, so your 5 now comes in on a 1 or a 2. Who do you want to check, if anybody? Both guys?
Okay, I'll check my main force back there.
Big
yeah.
group, 1 or a 2. No.
Not quite. All right, and then my Cossacks.
1 or a 2. No.
Not yet.
Reinforcements are not feeling it today, folks. They're not feeling it. Turn 11. Zeke, if you can give Mike some mo dice.
All right.
All set?
Uh-huh.
Yep, you're good.
All right. Got a clink for melee?
The
Oh,
thing
no, he
is,
can't because it's...
you've got to deal with this guy.
Do I?
Yep. You're in his frontal zone. You started out the turn in his frontal zone, so if you're mealing anybody, it's this guy.
Okay. Even though I can't make contact with him?
You can. Go back.
Can I?
Yep. Go back, turn, face. That's your guy. That's your Huckleberry right there.
Okay.
You'll square up almost perfectly. 6 inches.
Oh,
there.
you're saying like this?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That's your fight.
For some reason, I thought he wasn't far enough over the bridge.
Nope,
That's
he's fine.
that's where I was.
And it's a crossing, right? I mean, it's a minor river and it's a crossing, so there's some abstraction going on here. But that's your fight.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, does my Persian line here have a shot?
They're in rough terrain, but
Skirmish range.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right, sir. That is 4.
1, 2, 3. Was that 4 or 3?
4. Well, I didn't move this
Yeah,
guy. I
so
just
that's 3.
activated. He'll just be shooting.
So
3.
3. I'm assuming he's still good, Zeke. Yeah.
Yep, you're good.
Next.
All right. Third corps here on the left. All the way up here to the river's edge. Because they have to stop there, correct?
Correct. You're just going to run out of movement.
Those lads will stay there, so that's 3 more, 6.
Okay, you're still good.
All right. And I think over here, I'm going to use some individual activations to do some rallies with.
Well, you're going
I
to be.
think he's too close.
He's going to be too close to this.
Is it?
guy.
Oh, yep. All right. But he will be in firing range at least, so okay. And we'll skip that. We'll activate the 2nd Cav Corps here and advance them on up the river's edge.
They can go full 6 forward.
Through the river? I thought they had to stop at the
No,
river.
they don't have to stop. It just, the minute they hit it, it's a difficult move. So that limits their movement to 6
gotcha.
inches.
If I can learn to drive my mouse.
It's like it's his first game, I swear to God.
All right, sir. That's 9.
Okay, you're still good.
Whoa.
Still good. Wow. In that case, I'll do an individual division, and I can rally these guys. They're out of range, aren't they?
I doubt it. No. They're too close. 12 inches.
What's the range for a rally? What is it?
It's 12, isn't it?
Oh, is it 12?
I thought it was.
Might be 6. Let me double.
Is it a
I'll
scant
try and
6?
see if I
Is
find
it a scant 6? Yep, 2 base width. Well done.
Okay.
So
he's just
yeah.
well, he's right there at the because they meleeed last time.
Yeah, no.
He,
So
he
he is
bounced
6. He's
back.
6 inches. So but the statement is, no. He must not be within 2 base width. Yeah. So he's too close. He'd have to be farther back.
Okay.
Well, okay.
I take 6 inches to be within.
We'll just pull him back an inch then for next turn.
There you go. So that's 9, 10, 11. How's 11?
I think that's it. It was 11 exactly.
All right.
Okay.
You got a good number that time. All right, shooting. None there. You got a shot here, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Volley. 3.
I'm sorry. What was that?
No, I'm just doing math. 3, 4, 2. 2 with the bonus. You got skirmishers. Check it out. Hey,
2 5s.
one of them hits.
Should my grenadiers already be at 6 alon from the last combat?
Yep. Even though they won.
Okay.
I did not nick them correctly. There they go. No, they're not.
Okay.
Next. This shot, Mike?
All right, got a shooty here. Yep.
Is that a disadvantage?
It's the
being
Grenadiers?
I think that is a penalty for being
I think it is.
in infantry penalties.
Yes, I believe it is.
skirmishing, Firing. It's actually not. It's actually
No,
not.
I was thinking it was.
I was too. It is
Yeah, I
definitely.
thought you couldn't fire out of water.
That's it. You can't fire at all. That's it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's why it's not there. You can't do it at all. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
So he's out.
All right. Then I think that's all the shooty I got.
I don't see any others. That's a melee then. What just happened? All right. Hello? Zeke, you back? Are we back?
Yep,
Oh, there we
now I
go.
can.
That was
Yeah,
weird.
that was weird.
Yeah,
We all got
something's-
bounced.
something's going on with Tabletop Simulator tonight. Don't know what it is.
Well, this is Steam chat though. This is totally
No,
separate.
but it's true. That's true. I wonder if it's a Steam thing.
Because I'm streaming off my laptop for this
All right.
chat session,
Rocking
separate
in.
computer. So
Well, we're rocking now. Temporary setback. All right, so now we look over here at our Prussian friends. 4, 4, and then 4 to 5. Oh, they're steady. 4 to 6.
my 4, right?
Yep.
Uh,
2.
2 5s.
Oh.
So,
And he had a lot.
yeah.
Yeah,
He had many. So that's 2 for
he had
you.
many.
And that's 1 for you. So, Mike, you got to go back as far as you can get clear, but at least 6 inches. That's fine. Pretty
All right.
straightforward where you go to. Is that it?
Yep. And that's it.
That's all she wrote. All right, so now it's time for you to roll for your reinforcements. It's turn 11. These guys are trying to come in on a 4, so you still don't get that 3. So it's a 1 or a 2.
5.
The reinforcements are not coming today. No, they are not. All right. Now it's turn 12, though, which is going to tilt a little of those odds. Now it's 50-50. But it's noonday. Now it's noon. They waited the whole morning and decided not to arrive. Mike, please give Zeke some die rolls.
All right, we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't find the distance. Dude in water may not shoot.
I'm going to prepare these 2 infantry units here of 3rd Corps.
They're prepared. That's 2. You can keep going, obviously.
Okay. Then I'll activate these 2 units of 5th Corps.
All right.
For difficult moves. Slide him into place there.
Mm-hmm.
And bring him back 3.
4. How's that look, Mike?
You can keep rolling.
Okay. I'm going to try to rally this 2nd Infantry Brigade back here.
Go right ahead. He feels even better still.
Okay.
So that's 6. How about now, Mike?
You can keep going.
Okay. I guess I'll just activate just this militia unit here and do a difficult move with them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 8.
You can keep going.
Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me. Well, I'll move these Cossacks. A difficult move. Okay.
10. Mike?
Yes, you're done. You are
Okay.
at 9.
What absolutely cracks me up is this 2nd Corps Prussian line unit has been staring at these Cossacks pretty much the entire battle. It's like, what you doing? Nothing. How about you? Nothing. Gunfire. What do you got? Let's see here. I don't see any here. I don't see any here.
I guess just these 2 prepared units.
Yep. So which one do you want to do? It looks like that.
See, they're both long range.
Yeah. So we'll do this one on the left first.
Sure.
That shows to be 2 dice, no bonus. Ooh,
1 hit.
Look at you. Plinking up his guards. And this fell over to the right. He's got a 3 dice, no bonus.
Okay.
Nothing. Triple 4s.
Okay.
How about the gun?
The positional batteries all fire at that same Ulan there.
Is that canister range? It is not. So, takes you down to 3. So there's 5 dice and 5 dice with your bonus.
Okay, here goes. Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna say again, whatever else you paid for.
The heavy guns.
The heavy guns.
I have another batch of them in the reinforcements. I don't know if I'll see them, but
yeah. Wow. Holy cats and yammers. That's another morale hit for the Prussians. Woo. Boom. So that's them. That's this. That's it. So now you can check for your reinforcements. Now it is turn 12. So 1 to a 3 results in them arriving.
okay. Here's for the main force.
There they
Got
are.
'em.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm going to get him out of here. But we're going to use these markers because that's what we're going to need because you've got a boatload of guys. Let's talk some distances, shall we?
Okay. I tried to put this marker at about the 20.
That's what I was hoping you were doing, and that's correct. Well done.
Okay.
And then we're going to go over here, and we're going to go like this, and we're going to go like this. And I'm just going to copy it.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
There you go. There's your window. Bring them. Bearing in mind that this is how they're going to queue up and how they're going to march on. They got to get their, if you will, their butts on the board in order for it to count. Otherwise, they can't come on.
Okay. Try to. All right. So
Obviously, that works.
these guys, they move from the.
Right, you
I
put
start
their
counting from back here. Right?
Exactly. And now, but all you got to do is get them all the way on. They can go a maximum of 6.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can close them up on the ranks a little bit to. You got a
Oh,
little.
yeah. Let's
They're
bring this
they're
rank guy
spaced
over
out.
a little.
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, and then I'll do. Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Are these guys all the same? No, they're not. Okay, I will bring on the 3 infantry and this artillery next.
So notionally, those guys are going to queue up straight behind these guys, taking up all the available. Well, if you want to do it that way, that's fine too. Oh, I see what you're doing. Got it.
Sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah,
Just bring them in.
yep, that works.
Come on, you slackers, tidy up those ranks.
They're Russians. You ever seen them field march? No, you haven't.
Okay, and I don't think my militia's fitting on here, so he just stays off. And
Well, he actually
I roll
stays.
for him again, or
No, you have to put him here somewhere. Exactly. You got to show where
Okay.
he is.
All right, I'll stay over here. Okay.
All right. Well done. So here come your reinforcements. And now you want to check for your lone Cossack?
Oh yeah.
1 or a 2.
All right. Ah,
Got him.
And there he is. So you got to
the
pick
pincer
it
is closing.
anywhere, you know.
All right,
anywhere in here.
Okay. I'll plop him in over here.
And he can go 6 inches on.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right.
Now, there's one other thing we have to do, and that's adjust your morale. You've not lost anybody. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Legendary. So 12. There you go. It's a lot of morale. All right. That takes us to turn 13.
Okay. Mo dice. All right.
Got a peek at that. Got it. Mike.
I'm sorry, what was that, Jim?
It's your turn.
Oh. All right. Let's start with the first corps here on the bridge. There we go. And they're going to go straight back 3 inches.
Just backing up the bus.
Yep.
They just saw a whole lot of Russians march in from the north.
All right. So that's 4. You said we can attach sub-commanders when, Jim? At the end of our turn?
It's supposed to be before any activations.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's fine if you want to do it now. It doesn't not like it makes a huge difference.
All right. I was going to take Württemberg and let's see here. No, I didn't need to bring either one of them on. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. Zeke, can I keep going?
Yeah. What was it? 4 so far?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay. Then I'm going to take my cav. I'm going to rotate them around.
Mm-hmm.
And I can go 6, right? Because they're in the river.
Correct. This is a tactical withdrawal.
Something like that. There we go.
Okay.
All right, sir. We're up to 6 movements.
Okay, you're good.
Good, I can keep going?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good to keep going.
Okay. 3rd Corps here on the left.
Yeah, he's got a. You can do the 36 for their first ordered move if they're not within that 12 inches of the enemy, and he just drove into the. Plus, he's behind his whole army.
So that's where am I at? 5, 9.
Has the off-table
Okay,
VPs.
you're good to keep going.
You didn't
All right.
watch last week. You don't know. Sad. I have my little cheat sheet here. I'm curious to know if our commanders remember.
This was a individual activation. I'm just going to pull these guys back some. So
Okay.
what is that? 11.
Okay. That's all you got. You were at you had 10.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So no shooty, no melee. I don't think these guys have shooty.
No, they moved.
Oh, that's right. They moved. Duh.
No shoot
All right.
because move.
That's it, sir.
And no melees. All right, very good. You may now check for your reinforcements. No.
Missed.
You're not inclined to arrive just yet. Turn 14.
Okay.
Mo dice, Mike, please. Holy cow, this is crowded. It's because this whole flank is empty.
Yeah.
All right. We're set to go.
Okay. I think I'll start by. I want to try to reserve move the rear 4 units all from 2nd Corps.
We're going to take them. I'm curious to know what your plan is. Let me put it to you that way.
All right. All right. So I've got. So that means I have. What does it come out to? Like 36 or something?
inches.
As long as
Yep.
I don't.
36 inches. Any facing, any twisty turnies you want.
Oh, that's. Oh, OJ just dropped, or Mike just dropped off.
Yep.
That's 6.
Hopefully
and
he'll be coming
then
back very shortly.
I need to be outside at 12.
And yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get him where I thought I was gonna. That's okay. I just want to. I guess I'll just bring him there then. It should be
Yeah, you're
okay.
fine.
He's good there. Okay, and then the infantries. Now they can make whatever maneuvers they want as long as they're
Mhm.
separated by.
Yep. He's too close to this guy, though.
He needs to back up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hint, it's on the stream from last week.
Hey guys, you there?
Yep, we're here.
Hey, I got you.
Hey, okay. I don't know what happened there. Both my Steam chat and my TTS both decided to upchuck and die at the same time.
Wow.
Man.
Okay, I'm actually
So
I'm impressed, Zeke. You got much farther than I would have reckoned, but yeah, that makes sense.
Right, so that's 4 so far?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, with the guns. I'll check for you. real
I
quick.
guess I'm good to... Oh, thanks.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. I'll do... 6... Okay, I'll reserve move the 4th Corps cuirassiers here.
That's serious. Sounds like we lost OJ again.
Nope, I'm here.
Heard a popping sound.
Okay, so that's 6.
6.
You're good.
You're good.
Okay. I'll do... Let's see. Where is this?
Yeah, it's crazy movement, and it's specifically. Oh, that's true. Zeke, he's making a good point.
What's that?
It's 12 inches and out of LOS, so these guys can get closer. He can't see them.
Okay. Okay. So I could have... I just had them lined up behind the
that's fine.
Cossacks here.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, so I guess next I'll do these 2 Hussars.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just scoot them up to there and there. Okay.
And you're
I think
done.
that's 8.
That's 8. You're
Okay.
done. All right, so shooting. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. This guy got a shot? He does.
Okay.
That guy not.
Okay, so just the one.
Yeah, just the one. So, at that range, 3. No bonus.
Nothing.
Nope.
All right.
How about that cannon?
I'll lay the guns one more time and try for this Ulan, the one on the right.
The man is for real with this. All right, this is 4 with a bonus.
Yes. 1.
1.
Hey
Gotta
Jim, what
try and
time
get mine.
period? What time period is this battle roughly? Is it 1809?
This is 13 and after. This is after.
What?
This is after 1813. You've got certain
1813. Thank you.
You've got certain commanders and abilities because it's an ahistorical battle. He's got certain things, and you've got certain things that don't exist in the early period. Your
Yeah, somebody in the chat was asking.
Oh yeah. The way Sam, if you don't. Oh hey, take care, Ron. We'll see you. Yeah, but for the question that was asked, the Prussians and the Russians both have abilities that they do not have in the earlier period. So this is 1813 and after. And no melees, right? Right. And no more.
Melees.
And now you've got this one unit to march onto the field if you wish.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
6 inches straight forward. Or up to.
Bring him right to there.
He's all in. Very good. All right, that's it. All right, next
Okay.
turn. Ooh, turn 15. There's some Mo dice. Mike, you're up.
I'm up. All right. We're gonna start here. My cavalry.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
How you doing? They heard there were Cossacks.
Can quite make it.
They heard there were Cossacks.
All right. That's 2.
You can keep going. You know that much.
Yep. And I'm going to go here with the 1st Corps here in the center.
Uh-huh. Three inches only.
Yep. I know. Trying to run my mouse.
Do.
All right, sir. That's 6.
How's 6 doing?
Okay, you're good.
Good.
Keep going.
These guys are outside, so they can try to rally. Correct.
Let's see. I would
Yeah,
think so.
I think you're good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Outside the city.
They can rally.
Okay.
No. 8.
Or
Yeah.
not.
Still to keep going.
Keep going.
All right. I'm going to try to rally the Freikorps. Got it.
10.
Good to keep going.
This Prussian line over here on the left, I'll try to rally them then.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. 12.
That's it. You had 11.
All right.
Whoa. Whoa, we just had a hard crash. Man.
Oh,
Tabletop Simulator is being saucy tonight.
yeah. That's what it did to me a little bit ago.
That was nasty. All right, let's get out of this. Come on, let me go.
I'm still in it.
Yeah, you won't be.
Oh, disconnected.
Yep.
It's all right. That's why we love the flex table. Come on back, everybody.
All right. On my way.
All right, so let me make sure that everything was as it was, because this is an autosave. Ooh, they didn't give us a very good autosave. Boo. All right, Griff's back, OJ's back. So OJ, you're gonna have to put your guys back where they were.
All right.
Oh, wasn't it turn 15?
15,
This has a
yeah.
marker on turn 14.
Yeah, wow, that was caught us a while ago. My goodness. And I got to get into the right spot because I'm set up.
So
you guys got to grab your colors, please. Otherwise, you won't be able to change anything.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess this is because I rolled the Mo dice right before you moved the turn marker, and the Mo dice are what they were, so I think it's
Right,
it's
but
like right there.
you're also your militia isn't on the board though.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
So it's you all know where you were. I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. I'll help you here, OJ. Shoot.
yeah, I was going to start with the 2 rallies that I had successful because I remember those. It was this Freikorps here, and it was the Landwehr
Yep.
here.
You got him.
And you got this Freikorps.
That's the one I was looking for. I was like, the other one's fine.
Yeah, it was.
That
yeah,
guy's
the line
fine.
didn't. Yeah, the line missed.
All right.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. This one.
Okay. Then I think you
Yep.
would march
Yep.
these guys too, right?
I marched them straight back, or I rotated and then marched them straight back 3 inches.
Where would we be without autosave?
And I think that's all I moved.
I think that is
I
right.
think so.
Moved 4, 6, and then rallied 3 units for another 6 was 12, and I think
Yeah.
the die roll, Modi was at what, at 11?
There's
11,
10?
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, 11.
All right, so now it is turn 15, and OJ, you can try to roll for your guys again. Now this is a, so yeah, it's still a 3. It's still a 3.
Nope.
Dude,
And I got an extra die over here.
Dude.
Let me just move that off to the side.
you are so stuck on this. Yeah, let me get rid of these dice.
That one. Yep.
Frozen state. All right, so that takes us to turn 16. Mo dice for. Let me get rid of your Mo dice stuff.
Oh, thanks.
You're gonna have some extras, everybody. Let me get rid of them.
Yep.
This is our frozen game state.
All right, all set.
Okay. All right. I think okay, I'll start by activating these 3 units of 5th Corps.
Mm-hmm. You'll only be able to move them 3.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's 3 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now if I drop the, I might have to pull up the page on it. If I was to do the use Kutuzov to activate an area, is it a chain or is it just a draw a line and it's like a radius around?
It's a radius around it, but then it's also
okay.
the last thing you do.
Okay. Let me look up what the what the radius is real quick. I guess it's under CNC.
Two base widths from the
Okay,
center. 6 inches from the center.
Okay. So I think what I would like to do is plop. I'll skip my other movements. Plop him here. Oh well, I guess it would have to be a little more to the left. Here. Just want to try and grab as much of this central cavalry as I can. I think I have all of them here. I don't know if you want to double check and make sure I have it.
Again, it's from the center. So 6 inches out. Who you trying to get?
These 3 hussars, and then this Cossack unit and the 2 cuirassiers.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
The example given in the book shows that even if it just nicks it, it counts. So.
Okay. All right. So start with the Cossacks. I think this will be a difficult move. Oh, I guess I don't need to make it difficult. I'll just snug them up to them.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see. As far as he can get. Followed by SAR unit. Man, there's actually like too many Russians on this part of the battlefield. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Felt the same way at Usper Nestling. Except the French, you know. As we talked about, this river takes away about half the battlefield.
Hey, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to be able to take a time out after this turn for the night?
Sure.
Okay.
You bet.
Okay. That's all my movement then. I'll put Kutuzov back with his markers.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get this finished tonight.
I don't think so either.
Okay, so that's it for all my moves then.
All right, so let's talk about fires. Who's got some shooting?
I don't think
The only guy I
his
guess
cannon.
would be the heavy arty.
Just remember that if you shoot that gun, it's done. You have to take it to the board.
Yeah, I'll reload him one.
Yeah, that gun has
Yeah,
to be.
yeah, and I guess that's it then.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any melees. Seeing a lot of stuff. All right, very good. Well, that would have been. Well, that is turn. That was turn 15. So now we'll finish 16, the even numbered turn, so that Mike will get his turn, and then we'll be finished. So Mike gets his mo dice.
Okay. Okay.
All set?
Yep.
Yep, you're good to go.
All right. We will we'll go with the cab first because I know Jim's just dying to see this.
All right, so they're going to bunk there,
Think-
and I imagine you're going to want them to bunk there.
Yes.
There you go. Double
Boom.
bunk.
Double bunk. Boink, boink. All right. And because I have 3 dice, I know I still have at least one more. So I'm going to go activate first core.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Straight back.
All right, so he can't activate it with these guys because they weren't close enough.
Right.
So that's 4. How's he doing?
Okay. You're good to keep going.
All right.
All right.
Remember, you were in the swamp, so you can only go 3.
Yep. I remember that. Let me move these guys back. 3 first. I know I got it a little far there.
1/10 of an inch. I don't know, Mike. As Vance would say,
there you go.
cheating bastard.
Well,
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
he's a
6.
physicist.
That's true.
Okay. 6 is all he had.
6 is all he had.
All right.
So
Yeah.
Cheap bastard on those dice rolls.
I'm telling you, he's been stingy. But he does have some shooting now, I think. This is still
I
not a
do
shot.
have
That is
a
not a
little.
shot. But this is definitely a shot.
Yep.
It's volley range still, or skirmish, I should say. So
Skirmish.
current +1 4 2 with a bonus. Nope.
Missed.
Nothing there. Oh, look, it's a melee. Now, this is the thing that we gotta pay very careful attention to. How many dice? Because you've got this multiple melee situation. The attacker allocates dice, so he's not in a 2-for-1 situation.
And then And then I guess the defender doesn't allocate dice, right?
No, the
Because if
defender doesn't
I lose-
allocate, so it's just a straight up now because the attacker allocates. You don't have to. So instead, it is Ulans, which are which is it 5? I think I see. Yep, 5 and 3, so 8. 8 to 4.
Okay.
2.
Dang.
2.
4. 2.
2. So that's a difference of
Oh.
2. So he's going to get killed no matter what because he's got to go back and can't survive that. So he goes off the board. Everybody here, you get 1 apiece. And this fella gets conveyed over here. And that's the first demerit to the morale of the Russians. Look at that. Look at that. So now the question is, after all that, Mike, can you roll? Can you roll?
Yes.
It is now the 16th turn. This would facilitate. Let's see, for this, it's now 1 to 4 for you, Mike.
And I still can't do it.
That's amazing. All right, so now we know we have done turn 16. I don't think there's anything else to look at. We are flipped over to turn 17, which is the turn of our friends, the Russians, when next we gather. Let me first, let me do that critical thing I must do, which is save before I do anything else. Saving. OAZ turn 17. Now I know there was the question, what's the score? Because this could easily come down to VPs. Observe here that this is a no VP thing, but this sucker, that doesn't belong to anybody right now. Nobody's claimed that. So that's nothing. This one, though, clearly in the possession of the Russians. That's 2 points. That is 2 points. But now we got to go out to the big map and see what we see. This is what I was talking to Haz about. Here we are. So now we see that the Russians pretty much have always held on to Chemetz. But let's look around here. So it was, remember we said they had 2 points to Russia. Ooh, somebody's got to go easy on the breathing now. Somebody's killing me there, Mike.
Hey, Zeke.
You're
Zeke
way up on your mic.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm muted now. I still hear some kind of back.
There we go. All right, so now let's count up some points. So it's 2-0 Russians. The Russians hold Klebwitz, which means it's 3-0. The Prussians hold Korzeny, I think, which means it is 3-1. 4-1. 5-6-1. 7-1. So currently the Russians hold a 7-1 advantage in victory points. So the bottom line is the Prussians have got to get out there and pretty much there's almost no way for the Prussians to win unless they can knock out the Russians in battle. They've got to take down their morale.
Yep.
You know, that's the way that fight's got to be. So this is where we're at. So let's let everybody go. We'll drift back here using the power of the Wayback Machine. So with the morale currently at 11-6, am I right? 11-6, but remember, A lot of horses coming on, and those fellas represent 2 whole morale points, in addition to being, there's some cuirassiers in there, and some good old-fashioned Uhlans. So there's some good troops in there, too, so we'll see.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Hey, Haz was asking a question in the chat real quick.
About what?
Have you added a special rule
No,
to allow rallies without?
If you read the rules, which I was just taking a look at, it says the scenario can allow for it. I don't really have a strong sense as to whether or not you should or you shouldn't. It just seemed to me that the old Meldrum guys always allow it. So I guess I don't know. So I guess we did talk about it at the very beginning. We talked about it at the very beginning, so we decided to allow it, just to see what the experience would be. So I guess I can't give a specific answer to that, but that's where we're at now, and I don't know if we change it for this. It does lengthen it somewhat. I can definitely see that. But it was a good game. I definitely thank both players for it. And it is, as John was commenting, it is very interesting to watch how the two sort of flow into each other and how they affect each other. And it is, it does change the dynamic for Mike, particularly knowing that there's almost no way he can win if he plays for time. Right now, there's no point for him to play for time. There's got to be a fight for the morale clock. Whereas for Zeke, it's sort of the opposite. He's got something to lose, and he could certainly lose it, especially if these horses start showing up and wreaking havoc in his backfield, if they're allowed to do that. The other thing is, even though this stream is fordable, this stream is not a blockade, it's not a river. It really did act as a major obstacle, channelizing the whole battle really throughout its course, so that's interesting too. And I can't forget to get a final game state shot. So anyway, this Saturday, the Saturday Night Fights crew will be getting together, and we will be doing the Battle of Gaugamela for Commands and Colors Ancient, so please join us for that. And we'll be back, hopefully, next Wednesday with these same couple gentlemen to wrap up this first of 3 games. As I said earlier, if you think Mike is having a rough time of it tonight, wait till you see what I get when Doug gets to bring his Prussians against my French, which will be followed by Velker getting to fight Ron, and the French will fight those Russians. But, and so that's very cool. Thank you all so much, and, especially Haz and the regular crew. We really appreciate having you by. In the meanwhile, please always take care of each other and yourselves. We'll see you soon. And now I'm pausing.